It's been a little while since I played Project Zomboid. I think when I last did it was shortly after the very first initial animations update, which I don't even know what version that would have been. Like 38, maybe 39. I'm not too sure. We're on the unstable version 42 now, though, which is, oh my god, everything. It's got all the things. It doesn't have NPCs yet, but it's got everything else. It's kind of insane how much 42 is adding. Basements that are actually randomly generated, which is crazy exciting. Entirely new, like, depth map, the way that the world is generated and the way that it runs. So it runs significantly better, looks generally quite a bit better. You don't have to deal with so much like weird clipping and layers of furniture and grasses and all that. We got crafting is exploded like 100 times more in depth. Animals exist. A lot of the traits actually kind of mean something now. A lot of the moodles mean a lot of things rather than just kind of still just being there just for a bit of flavor. It really is like a whole new game. So I'm kind of excited to take another look at it because, again, it's been a long while since I had a proper run of Project Zomboid. I'm not going into this completely blind, though, because I have done a little bit of testing to try to get something kind of working for difficulty, because it's always kind of one of the big things with Project Zomboid is how hard do you want it? We're going to be going with custom sandbox because, again, I've set up some custom rules and a new way to choose where you start, giving you kind of a more in-depth look of what's actually around and all that, though there's a lot of towns and such that we can't start, like Akron. I'm familiar with Akron a little bit, IRL. I don't know if I've mentioned it. I used to live in Illinois, and when we moved down to Kentucky for my dad's work, we actually moved to where this game is taking place. I was always confused because it mentions Knox Country, but I misroute that as Knox County, which is a county in Kentucky, but it's like in like a central southeastern type of space. It has nothing to do with this game, but Knox Country because Fort Knox, which isn't in Knox County, which is wild to me. But this takes place in the general like Meade and Hardin County areas of Kentucky, which is where we moved to, and I thought that was kind of wild because I played this game afterwards and I was like, wait a minute. I know these places. I know Brandenburg. But, yeah, Muldraw, West Point. Yep, obviously. Louisville, as they call it. We don't have E-Town yet, Elizabethtown, but that's alright. That'd be kind of a pretty major one. Would be down... it'd be off of 60? Or was it off of Dixie? Yeah, 60 and Dixie should meet up somewhere, Dixie being one of the more major roads. Is it maybe 31 west is Dixie? I'm not too sure. I don't know the exact specifics. But anyway, enough about that. I just thought it was kind of neat, kind of cool. I don't think we have Fort Knox in here yet either, though there are still massive, huge points of interest spinning around everywhere. So, while there is no Fort Knox, there is still plenty of opportunity for stuff like that. I don't know what Akron or Brandenburg or anything like that is like. Irvington is new to me. Pretty much this entire side of the map. Riverside, I'm only very loosely familiar with. West Point, same deal. Fallas Lake, Doe Valley, no idea. Rosewood, classic spot. I mean, Muldraw is like the classic spot. Muldraw is terrifying to me because 80% of it is like city, basically. So like if any alarms go off anywhere at all whatsoever, you get swarmed completely. Rosewood, nice, tight, compact. Pretty much always going to be going into the drive-in, I think, for the most part. Trying to clear out the penitentiary is like the late game goal for the and I think there's also a military complex around somewhere too that you can go into. Got added in with the basements because it's like this massive underground facility. I think we go for maybe... I don't know, maybe Riverside, because that gives us a pretty okay route into Brandenburg. Riverside itself is pretty small. I would also be a bit interested in trying out Louisville to some extent, but... Man, I don't know. That's going to be nuts, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, we could start still Riverside. We could still work our way into West Point at some point. And then slowly work our way into Louisville to try to clear out something there. I don't know what our goal would be. Not a clue. You can't start there, so you'd have to start West Point. I think you can still do custom starting positions, but you have to do some like server. You have to basically like host a private server, because in the server settings you can tell it specifically what coordinates to run. Something like that. Yeah, that's sponsored by Spiffos, this whole map, innit? Great. Yeah, let's go, oh, the legend down there, nice. Let's go Riverside. Let's try it out. Because I'm not too sure. We do have the golf course there that we can apparently do some... I don't know if you can do much foraging at the golf course. I wouldn't think so, but Apocalypse and all that, who knows? It goes unmaintained. There's like a radio station or relay station there. Sort of inn. We got the gas station that's pretty local. Church, shopping, another inn. We got a police station. We got stuff. There's another gas station on the way to Brandenburg. Another gas station in Brandenburg. 2 gas stations in Brandenburg. Oh my god. There should be a Kroger up in there too. if we're going that route. Brandenburg should be a pretty proper town. We'll try it. Go for it. Save name. LP1. Fantastic. So, if you don't really care for my settings, I'll just quickly run through what I've done. Basically, though, long story short, it's a modified Apocalypse, more basements, faster respawn, I think, slightly, a bit more scarce loot, and electrical experience is a bit quicker, in a nutshell. But I will go through a bit more specific for folks advanced on. We start the day at 7 a.m. I did this initially because you start at 9 a.m. And as soon as you load in, there's a cooking show on TV, and I thought maybe starting at 7 a.m. meant that I've got a little bit of time to find a TV if I don't have one, if I wanted to catch that first show. But it turns out it's just always on right away, regardless of when you start. So it's kind of whatever. So I've left it at 7 a.m. because I don't know why not. Zombies. The general type of thing. Normal zombie account, but I have upped it a little bit. Toughness, I had this initially set to random, but you get those really tough zombies that are made out of adamantium and like tungsten carbide, and they just never fall, or die, or anything, and you get exhausted by simply existing. And it means they just don't die. It's just simply a super zombie that you just don't kill today, and maybe we loop around and find them later on. I didn't like that. So I'm just sticking with normal. That also means we don't have any of the really weak and fragile ones that just get one shot out of nowhere. Not right away, at least. That's okay. It's whatever. Infection mortality, not instant, but pretty close. There's a couple moments where it's like, oh, was I bitten? And we can be a bit dramatic about it if we so choose. And then I pop up the health sheet and it's like, yeah, you got bit in the neck, you're dead. So, okay. Although, you can't set it to be instant, so like the moment you get scratched or bit or something, you just die and keel over right away, which is like technically okay, but I like a little bit of suspense, not knowing if a scratch is actually going to get me infected or not. Reanimate time is kind of whatever. Basic navigation. Oh yeah, random door opening amount. I'm going to bring this down a little bit. We'll say 15. I think this is just generally like inside houses how many doors are open, but I'm not sure. It's really weird walking into a building and just all the doors are thrown open. I kind of like just having a door closed and maybe there's a zombie in there, or maybe there isn't. We'll try 15 on that and see what that does. Random memory, because why not? I do like that there is random between normal and none, which is kind of cool, though I am alright with some of them having a bit of a longer memory. My type of Romero zombie in my head is very slow, but extremely persistent, so if they heard a sound, they'll follow it for basically ever, just going in that direction. Not so easy to set that up in this, so we'll just kind of rock random memory and see how that goes, because there is a setting specifically for how long they follow a sound, but I think they still stop at the source. I'm not 100% on that. Everything else a bit default. Zombie lunge is disabled, but they'll still do that sometimes. I just find this to be a really glitchy, buggy animation that you can't interrupt, and it turns them just like invincible for a bit, shortly before and after, and it's weird. It's really inconsistent, and it'd be terrible to get bit or scratched or something like that just due to some weird zombie lunge mechanic. So I'll just kind of opt to not massively exploit the fence, and that's okay. Fake dead zombie reanimation. I think sometimes zombies are just kind of laying around there. Some of them might feign death, I guess. I don't really know. Both of them can do it though. Whatever. Population multiplier is slightly higher than normal, because normal is a little bit low, high is a little bit too high. So the population multiplier is somewhere between. I think that's fine. The start multiplier is a touch lower though, because I have the world stories upped a bit, which means some starts. I did a few starts of this just to try to get all this balanced out okay, and some starts are just straight up cursed. Some of them are quite okay. For the most part, it's fine. But depending on the vehicle stories and building stories that we get, sometimes the population start multiplier was a little bit too high being default, so I dropped it down just a notch. It could maybe be like a touch higher, but we'll see. Redistribute hours is a bit higher because 12 hours is a little bit too short. I'd rather it still just be like 1 per day. But kick it up a little bit, because default of 12 twice per day they shuffle around. The zone clears out too quickly, I think. So 20 hours, that's fine. Rallying, I hate rallying. I hate that they form little groups. I hate that it's like a little biker gang just hanging around on a corner harassing some pigs. I don't like it. Rally group is 2. You can find a friend if you want, but stay away from them. Kind of stay away from each other. I don't want to be doing just like around the corner and, oh, there's 6 zombies, and then I take 20 steps away and, oh, there's 6 zombies there now. And I want the zone to generally just be, zombies are kind of everywhere. The whole pot is stirring. They respawn. It's fine. I don't want them to form a group and it's like, hi, we're the 18 zombies in this region. Kill us and you've got free reign to everything. It feels bad. I'm not a fan personally. Looted building chance also feels bad. I hate it. I dislike it strongly. Buildings have loot. End of story. When NPCs exist and they loot stuff and I can track them down and I can figure out what group has raided the entire grocery store, every single container, all of it, and I can take it back from them or trade with them or something, then we can talk. But with NPCs not existing, looted buildings, it feels awful. I hate it. However, to make up for that, loot rarity is down a notch. 0.45 instead of 0.6. There's still a bit of loot around. I kept other at 0.6 because that affects a lot of the foraging. Materials is a little bit more just because, I don't know, why not? That's all that. So it's like, I try to balance it out a little bit. House alarms, extremely rare. I had 3 house alarms in a row one time a long time ago. I've never played with a lot of house alarms since then. I'm okay with a couple alarms, maybe throughout an entire playthrough. It's supposed to be just like a big, holy crap, that's bad type thing. So I like it to be extremely rare. If we find one, it's terrible news. Locked houses? Nobody locks their doors. Nobody does it. When was the last time you played this game and locked your door? You didn't. Don't lie to me. They're rare. They're still existing. It still happens. But 8 out of 10 houses will not have a locked door, and I gotta go in through the window. The zombies probably broke the door anyway. It doesn't matter. Gas. Pumps always have at least a bit of gas. That's all. Maggots and slugs and rats, dung rats, that all goes away, but like the glasses and hats stay. I don't know, it's kind of whatever. Basements often, it's a cool new thing, I like it. Randomization, heck yes, let's do it. Basements often. Another reason why the loot is down a bit, because the basements can sometimes be, boy, they can be really good sometimes. If you're lucky, you can find a fantastic basement. It's like a little storage house thing. Clay? I have no idea. I was told clay is oddly rare to find, so I brought it up a little bit. I haven't been able to test this much. I'm not even sure what we're doing with clay. I don't know. So it's 0.1 instead of 0.05. Double, in quotes. Helicopter event. It's not just a one-off. It sometimes. I don't know how often. Just sometimes. Sleeping event also. Just sometimes. Randomized building. Sometimes. Road stories. Sometimes. Zone stories. Sometimes. More often than default. Because by default it's quite rare. I like a bit of randomization. Zombie health impact is on because I don't know why being surrounded by live zombies wouldn't be bad for your mental health unless you're completely desensitized. Shrug. Zombies to damage fences is actually an amount that'll maybe possibly come into play because the default of 50 zombies to affect a tall fence to begin damaging it? Ridiculous. You're dead. If you got 50 zombies pounding on a fence, you're just as dead against 50 as you are against 20. 20 means that, like, when a house alarm goes off, it could actually rile them up enough to actually break a fence, is mostly my logic there. Character infections actually damage you a bit extra. Rear vulnerability, just medium instead of high, because otherwise high vulnerability, it's a bite 99.99998% of the time, I feel. Weapon multi-hit, obviously, so melee combat's actually possible. Firearm jam, give it a slight chance. I'm not sure what we do about it, but make it rare. We read slightly faster because I don't feel like sitting here twiddling my thumbs for 40 minutes IRL while we read a simple book, because you need to read books for experience. Dismantling experience level, by default I think is 0, so you don't ever get any experience when dismantling. We're not counting electrical. So with this set to 2, at level 2 and above, we no longer get experience. So the first level, you can get your first level by dismantling. It's not much, but I feel like it makes a bit of sense. Media still works to level 3. See not known recipes is disabled, so it's actually a mystery what all there is. Experience multipliers. Fitness takes absolute ages to level up, even just one notch, so ×3 multiplier just across the board. Similar deal with strength and sprinting. I'm not going to be going for morning jogs all the time. I feel like this game is sort of expecting you to play for 3 years in game before you can, like, max something out. Kind of ridiculous. There's not that much longevity in this. It'd be cool to level up sprinting, strength, and fitness at least one time before a run ends. I think. I don't know. Electrical, because it's notoriously awful to level. It's a massive grind. ×3 experience. It should be higher, but I'm leaving it at ×3, so it's still a bit of a ball ache. But then when I level it up, I've still got a bunch of parts. Because by default, you get, like, what, 0.5 experience maybe per watch? You get, like, 1.5 per, like, furniture item. With a book? Like, it's awful. It's still a bit of a grind, but it's at least more manageable. I don't have to disassemble an entire building to rank up my electrical by 1 skill. Mechanics, kind of a similar deal, though, yeah, I'm not really sure. I think ×2 is kind of whatever for mechanics. It should probably also be a bit higher. I just remember back in the day there was a lot of messing with light bulbs and headlights, and it's like uninstalling every single aspect of a car to try to get half of a level. It was kind of bad. Maybe it's better nowadays. I don't know. Buff the experience multiplier though, just to be sure. Speaking of vehicles, I like vehicles. I wasn't sure about vehicles at first when they were announced in the game because it makes the world so much smaller, but the world is actually so massively huge, and they did the vehicles in such a really cool, intricate, deep way that I'm actually quite okay with it, and I like them a lot. And I'd like to see more of them. So I put it on normal instead of the default of low. They do, however, usually not have gas. Kansas gas low, initial gas low. If it does have gas, it's not much. So get a hose, siphon a bit, Livestock, new thing, don't know too much about them. I did have animals attract zombies on once, but that's basically just encourages an entire neighborhood of zombies to attract to that one guy who's got a chicken pen. And it's just this massive mob of like 30 zombies that are constantly aggro onto the animals. And they never leave, and they never catch the animals or anything. They just exist. Kind of bad. So it's at the default of being off. It's a fine default. And that's that. Oh right, with the world thing too, and the electricity and water shut off, I haven't changed it because I'm not sure. How do I tell it 0 to 30 days? Because like, even with advanced off, it's all still visible. Like, I'm not sure if that's a bug or oversight or what it is, but I don't know what takes precedence here. I assume if I change the shut off to be specific, then it takes precedence. But I don't know. Because like, I don't want 0 to 30 days, because I have actually had it where the electricity shut off after the first day. That was bad. So I'd like to do a range, like a custom range, like 7 to, I don't know, 7 to 20 would be fine, or like 7 to 14. I don't know. So like, I'd like to change these, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. As far as the character goes, if I die, I'm gonna just make a new character and a new world. We start over from the beginning. So if there's any of those world settings that need to be changed and all that, we can still kind of do that on the fly. But the character-wise, we're going all the way every time, ideally, if we can. I don't know what all the way is or means per se, but you know, that's the thing. There are a few new jobs added in. I think for the most part, the character generation is kind of the same deal. We got the blacksmith for blacksmithing knowledge, though I assume you can still find blacksmithing magazines and books to help you out. Same thing with, is there mason? Because I know there's masonry here, yeah. Better at building stone and brick. I assume you also know the recipes too, but you can also learn them on the fly. Same thing like with, not mechanic, engineer. Traps and explosives. You can learn how to make them, I'm pretty sure. Just through magazines. You just start with the knowledge as the engineer. Same thing with operating generators. It sounds like, oh no, if I'm not an engineer, I can't do generator work, but you can. You just got to find the magazine for it, or get 3 electrical, 2 electrical, something like that. Something like that. The DIY expert, carpentry, carving, maintenance. I don't know what carving is. What's carving? We don't know. That does a lot of stuff though. Just a little bit across the board. I'm not too keen on short blonde though. That's a little bit, It's not bad though. I especially like the maintenance. That helps a lot. Construction worker plus 3 short blunt. Oh my god. I mean, I'm sure there's some pretty okay short blunt weapons you can make nowadays. I don't know, like, because we got blacksmith. Metalwork. Like, I don't know if you can make a steel mace or something one day. I won't put too much thought in it because I'm pretty sure we're gonna die a few times, but I don't know. Let's try DIY expert. It looks like a pretty okay, just it works type thing. And then as far as negatives go, to balance it, we need 4 points. I mean, sleepyhead wouldn't be a terrible one, I think. Clumsy's not terrible. The metabolism, losing weight permanently, starts with low weight. Starts with high weight. I think both of those are pretty bad. But you can fix this stuff as time goes on. If you eat right and exercise right, you can get yourself back to a healthy normal. A Sunday driver is a massive trap. Yeah, let's try sleepyhead. Needing more sleep. Because especially when power goes out, I definitely don't want to be awake at night. So we're gonna have to actually sleep like a good 11 to 12 hours, which is good for sleepyhead. We'll try that. Darren Sanders. What a hero. Okay, let's go for it. Just whatever you generate is probably fine. It's strange, the first time you start this up, you gotta wait for the entire intro spiel before you can click to start. But if you haven't relaunched the game, and you like start a new game, you don't have to wait. As soon as it's done loading, you can click to start, and it just goes. Kinda weird, right? I think it's weird. Looks like fog out there as well. That's also kinda weird. And a car crash in my backyard, that's also kinda weird. There's already mice down there. Oh my god, okay. What an interesting start. I've done maybe 6 or 7 starts to try to balance stuff out. So, I can confidently say every time is quite different with all these stories. It's a bit rough. Maybe 30% of the time. This is not a great start for us. Bathrobe. Yeah, a little bit of scratch defense, why not? Probably quite warm though. But hey, I look like a scientist. I like it. Ooh, perfume. Actually, that'll work. Empty that out. Hello, mouse. Or rat. One of those. Might be a little bit scary drinking from a perfume bottle, but that's okay. After enough refills, it'll sort. It's also just like, what, 100 mil? Yeah, about 100 mil, so that'll be drunk in no time. A bra. A pillow. And a mag. Okay, that's us. Have we already missed it? Yeah, you gotta literally, like, as soon as you spawn in, beeline for the TV, there's a cooking show on. It teaches you about soups and how awesome soups are and how stale food inside of a soup doesn't really matter. Which may or may not be true. I choose to believe that. Because stuff goes stale pretty quickly sometimes, so being able to put it into a soup to make it not so bad anymore? Sure. Right. I think generally Apocalypse is significantly easier than it used to be back when I played, because it used to be that Apocalypse, as soon as you go outside, there's already like 8 or 9 zombies around. Let's get swarmed really quickly. Can I open this? I don't think so. About this one. Ah, he broke through anyway. Way to go, goober. 2v1 without a weapon. Let's go! So far, so good. I tried to stand on her so she couldn't get up. Didn't work out. Gold wristwatch, sure. Equip primary. Not exactly what I wanted. How about wearing it? That's nice. Got a lot of gold. What's with all the gold stuff? Baggy, dirty jeans. Just covered in blood. They're not holed up or anything. Sure, why not? Better than what I got. Oh. Wait, is it? No. It's the same as what I've got. Man, well, mine's clean. So, I think I have the key. Let's put the key away, because key rings have space nowadays. A little frustrating. I think keys used to be effectively weightless, and the key ring could hold an infinite amount of them. A postcard of someone crying. Incredible. Outstanding. I'll have a good long look at that. Catalog for seat yourself furniture. Boredom and stress, sure. Matchbook, I guess so. Oh, what is it, a book? Come on, let's go. Jesus. Oh my god. What a long read that was. It's some basic rags, the normal stuff. Improvised bandages and all that. I saw also there's a, it's like with sheets or something, you can craft like a makeshift bag. Take that for later. But I think I need proper sheets for that, not rags. There's so much crap to craft in this, it is insane. It's just like... had some basic rag clothing with twine and needle. Desperate times, I suppose. Is it just sheet? Oh, yeah, sheet sling bag. One sheet. Yeah. There's like a survivor zombie walking around that had one of those, and I thought, oh, that's neat. And you can unfurl it back into just a sheet. It's like a nice temporary type of deal. And I guess I'll take the canned piece too. I don't have a can opener yet though. Corkscrew. Would I need a corkscrew? I guess for wine, huh? Then I can go, hey Ted, where's the corkscrew? And then a zombie stabs it into my hand. No? Alright. I think... Ooh, knives. I don't really like using knives as weapons, but I'll take them with. So... Dead guy down there. Another dead guy here, I think. Although those might be pretend dead. We do have housing nearby. She's alive. I see her breathing. A garbage bag. Can I craft a garbage bag sling? Garbage bag skirt. Knee-length garbage bag skirt. A lot of skirts with garbage bags. Duct tape and garbage bags. Garbage bag apron. That doesn't seem like a good idea, actually. Don't make that at home. I'll take the garbage bag as a bag. Because I need a bag. Those can stay on my waist, I guess. Because I have to hold it, but I'm not holding anything anyway. Reduces the weight of stuff in half, and it can hold 20 weight of things. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe if I get like a big long stick or something, I can like over my shoulder, so it has like a bit more of an encumbrance impact. Locked. Well. Calipers. Floodlights. Whoa. Iron bar. Steel bar. Tongs. Welding rods. Okay. Welder Monthly Magazine. Sure. Floodlights. Propane tank. What a neat thing that is. Alright. I assume all doors are locked if one is. Hello? Oh. Thought I heard someone. It's weird to see a car wreck out here. Like, how did that happen? A crucial... Oh, circuital healing. I thought it was a crucial healing. Need a radio repaired? Your TV on the fritz? Word processor. Need an update? Come to Circuital Healing in Ekron. 20-year experience in electronic repair and maintenance. If it's got a spark, we can fix it. 8B Hutchins Drive. Is that like jotted on my map? Oh yeah. Nice. I don't have like a pen or anything, do I? Okay. We'll mark down that that's an electronics store. Oh, hey, a pen. Flashlight. Notepad. Sure. A receipt. Fine. No. Just map. That's the one. Add a note. Electronic store. And significantly. Make extremely large text. Electronic store. No. Just trying to get it just right. There we are. Cool. It's not terribly far away either, although I guess it is, huh? That's quite a bit of zooming. Yeah, alright. I hear someone out there. Oh. Hey, don't mind me. Just walking around, being a garbage man. Like garbage science man. Oh no! I can't shove with garbage bags. Oh no! It's all gone wrong. It's already over. Why can't I shove with garbage bags? Oh god. I had no idea. Today I learned. Oh yeah, it's just a one-handed shove. Wow, outstanding. Well, that... garbage science, man. Not the play. So Riverside again. My Apaco LP save. Check advanced too, just because I'm a bit paranoid about that. We're gonna try the expert again, because I don't think that was a proper go. I'm not sure if I counted. I'm a little bit thinking also, like, maybe not slow healer, because that is very slow, but maybe weak stomach. Unless weak stomach gives you sometimes food sickness, like when food is actually okay, or like stale, and you get sick from it, that'd be annoying. Try sleepyhead though, sure. Same as before. Lily Lopez? Lopes. Lily Lopes. Let's see, check this out. Since I haven't restarted yet, I can just click and it's fine. As soon as the text on there goes away. Wild. Oh hey, we have a home this time. Oh my god, imagine having a house. And seeing the cracked floorboard here, is that still a thing that you get like the secret containers? Or do you have to have the map for it, I guess? Ladle. Salt. Someone having a nice time out there. Canned sardines, fruit cocktail. Okay, a bit of food. Bikini brochure, digital watch. Oh yeah. Speaking of. I forgot. Oh my god, turn that down. What the heck? I was close, almost missed it. It's blasting it at full volume. Oh my god. Chicken, noodle soup. Flamingo house. Easy cooking experience. Should get me my first level as well. bell pepper, onion, potato. Don't matter if anything's getting stale. Soup fixes everything. Don't forget those dry ramen noodles and a few twists of pepper. Bam! Chicken and noodle soup. Guaranteed to lighten a rainy day. There we go. I don't think there'll be anything on at 8 though, because like normally it's every 8 hours, I think. There's something on TV, or like every 4 hours, but only every 8 matters, or something like that. I don't know. I never bothered usually too much with the TV because we get the VHS tapes and all that stuff that you can do. If you missed a show, you just find the VHS for it and there you go. Ooh, small protective case. Ooh, guns! Wow, look at us being safe, putting them in cases and everything. Incredible stuff. There's two revolver. Jesus, okay. We like guns, apparently. Yikes. Check the magazine. That one doesn't have a mag. Just throw that one on the floor. So boxes of ammo, sure. Place this case here. Whip you. Just on the floor for now, we'll tidy it up later on. SN38 revolver. Okay. This one's partially loaded. I think it's F6 by default. I rebound it to tilde. So if you see us just periodically just like spasm like that and the action's finished up, it's because I hit the hotkey for it just to get it done with. Because it nicely speeds up time until the current action is done. So like, why not, you know? There we go. Small protective case. Really doesn't hold a lot. I don't think that's worth keeping around. We have 8, by the way. Is there anything on, or? Guess not. Okay. Fine. So, give me, I guess just give me all of this for now. Just move it off on the side a little bit here. I love this. Any game that gives me these controls, I'm just like, oh my god, yes. I'm gonna decorate so hard. I just wish there was a way to save, like, coordinates, basically. So we can do, you know, like if I like having a shovel leaned up against the wall, I can kind of save those coordinates. I mean, obviously it'd be local based on the tile. But, you know, because if you load those coordinates on a different spot, it's going to look weird because it's not against the same wall necessarily. But, yeah. Not a terrible house, though. We got curtains already done. We got curtains. We got no weapons, I mean, technically, but, like, not really at the same time. Oh, hey, look, there you go. Cooking show episode 3. Just start with that. Incredible. Throw all this into here for a bit of safekeeping. I don't think I need a gun anytime soon. And this room is just kind of whatever. We'll take these curtains out. Get the light off. And never think about that room again. I'll be craft up that sling bag. Because it's pretty good, the sling bag. We have... It looks like something of a cul-de-sac is what we've got here. I'm less thrilled about that. Oh. Yeah, so you can reclaim the bag as well. I like it. Yeah, may as well. The basic fence, pretty large backyard. I got a cool flamingo. Couple neighbors. Is that a big road next to us? Yeah, kinda. There's another large one over there, though. So... Not entirely defensible. We can call it home for the first day or something, though, I guess. Until we find something a bit better. I don't really know where we are exactly, because I'm not too familiar with this area. But... Alright, let's play it by ear. Oh. I'm on my way! Crappiny. What a guy. I really just want your hat, I think. Nice. We'll wear it backwards too, because they're pretty cool. Huh? Hello? I hear you. Oh. Don't break that. Yeah. Cool. Thanks for bringing me the key. Put that on the floor. Take your credit card, take your money. Buy myself some chips. Oh, wait, I can't. It'll be fuel at least, though, I think, right? You can probably burn money for felonies and misdemeanors and warmth. Pretty sure, right? Ooh, fanny pack. Yes, I'll actually put it on my fanny, too. Nice. And another sheet? Sure. And magazines and stuff, man, I guess so. The rope is kind of cool. Oops. Take the flashlights as well. Depending, we may or may not just, like, move into our neighbor's house as well. I don't ask for much. I generally just ask that we have, well... No, I don't really ask for anything, actually, I think. Thought about it for a second. I'm not really sure if I care about anything. I guess just curtains is a nice thing, but those are also easy to get. And, kinda whatever. Alright, we got something of like a poultice. Salt and marigold. That's a fun combo. Ooh, actually. I don't want to dick with it right now. Because I've got the helicopter event set to sometimes it might happen before day 9. Which means I really need to find that emergency channel sooner than later. There it goes. Let's try it. To, AEB, I think it is. The automatic emergency broadcasting station or something. Then it should pop up here when we find it. Let's edit preset. Go up one notch at a time until you eventually bump into it. If we're lucky, it's pretty low on the list. It's random every world. Every seed, I guess. But thankfully it's a low enough frequency that you can get it with even really cheap radios. I'll go to like maybe 94 before I give up, because it's entirely possible we find a radio or a car radio that's already got it saved as a preset or already tuned into it. Hey, there we are. 93.4. Okay. Good. I think every hour on the hour we can tune in to get the weather and also a clue when... Not sure about water, but power. When power is definitely about to go out. Water might not give you a warning. It just kind of happens. And also the chopper event as well. Right, so nothing else really too interesting here, like a teapot. Yeah. Right. Hey! Can you not? I'm still looting this house. Thanks. Paperback. Stop cursing, mommy. The night in question. Sweater vest? Oh my god, yes. Are you kidding me? Of course. On top of like my jean jacket or whatever? Oh, it's just a long sleeve actually. Can we rip it? Yes, we can. Nice. It's already full? Oh. Yeah. That makes sense. And a credit card. Cool. The brochure for a distillery. Aged to perfection. We've been brewing since 1910. The favorite of workmen and presidents alike. Take a sip and see what makes Scarlet Oak's bourbon the very best of the best. Yeah, alright. It's up in Louisville, though. Up on Bourbon Way. Yeah. It's Kentucky. Hey, I don't have a pen or anything. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's time. Am I a little late? Okay, we're late for the weather report, but if there was a chopper event happening on the first day for some reason, I think it would have told us after the buzzing just then. I think that also means there's no severe weather on the horizon, because I think that also comes at the end. Okay. No, I'm already inside. We can close the curtain, though. Close that curtain as well. It's another house that's fairly safe, I suppose. Yep, she's coming. Thought I saw someone. There's a community building across the road. I guess we take a look and see what it is at the very least. Oh, sorry. Base, boob tube small. A fairly quiet start, that's good. Oh, it's a food mart. Okay. It's not always a quiet start. Again, it depends entirely on the world events that spawn. Because, like, the very first time that I did it, I had the next door neighbor was a survivor house that had, like, 5 or 6 zombies in there. And then on the street in front of me, there was like a roadworks going on, so there's like 4 or 5 construction zombies, and then a bit further down was a crash site that had a couple more zombies around, so it's like already like a dozen zombies kind of right away. It's not so easy because the exhaustion system that exists nowadays is really detrimental to the damage you deal. It's pretty rough to work with. Just see if we're clear here. Slash find a weapon before I go into the store. Would be kind of nice. I don't ask for much. Tweezers in case I get bullet shard stuck in me. Glass shards, that's the one. That's the correct object. Also wouldn't be too upset with finding a proper bag. Get Life and Living on. I think Life and Living is the only station that's got skill ups on there. The rest are just there for flavor. Tongs, emit, bottle opener. Sure, I'll take a bottle opener. I'll also have some apple juice. $200 mil. Maybe. Just a commercial on for now. We still got time. Hey, pencil. Roasting pan. Saucepan with pasta, fresh, uncooked. Let's put that in with the roasting pan and, never mind. Don't do that. No. Oh my god. I'm watching my shows. Go away. It's carpentry. It's an important one. There. Hey, a watch. Already have a watch, though. What are we looking at? Signs? Honk at work? Bang bang? Whoa. Okay. bit of a spicy one. Well, I got my skill up at least. Oh. Oh yeah, we started with a little bit of carpentry skill, didn't we? And we get the native experience boost because of that. Ah, DIY! So we only need one more carpentry show, and then I think this won't be teaching us anything anymore. Which I'm kind of okay with. It's alright. Right, so... get that saucepan in. Is there anything we can add to that, like salt or anything at all? Not really. Maybe some cheese? Does cheese work for that? Yes, nice. Heck yeah. That's me clicking my teeth in anticipation of this delicious meal. What else do we got? Good. Seems to be about it. I think the mutton chop could maybe go in, but I might need like a knife or something for it. Get the roasting pan out of here, get the cheese pasta in. Turn it up a notch. Food! I thought I saw disassemble curtain. Oh, window. Disassemble, probably. This house is already out. There's a broken window. I can't have that. I guess that's all I ask for. Windows to be not broken. Slash doors. We can still board it up. There's no problem, but it's going to be a bit until we do that, I think, because I don't have a saw, I don't have a hammer, don't have nails, don't really even have the skill to be getting those things, I think. Cheese pasta. Eat it all, why not? I'm an adult. Have a drink. Fill up my juice box. Attach that onto my back as a kind of makeshift weapon. Okay. Couple of them waking up there, but not heading my way. Ah, post office. Well, we can still take a peek. As time goes on, we reach that maximum population multiplier that I've got set, and things get a bit hectic. So as long as I continue clearing them out, it'll be fine, but if I'm also late getting to a place, also going to be an issue. So take a look at it now while we can. You're going to break that window. Don't do it. Oh my god, windows break so fast. Why did it break so fast? Alright. Well. What's that? Is that a stack of money? Or a phone? I think she's dead. Yeah, she dead. Also, your leather coat is broken? What? Crap. I killed neither of them. Letter opener. No, thanks. Okay, a pen. Already full again? I guess the rags do it, huh? Handbag. Sure, throw that on the desk, I guess. We'll take a look at what's inside. All the good things. Okay. Oh, just incredible loot. And a doodle of a surreal scene. I already have a pen. Dead mouse, scrap electronics. A red marker, doodle of a cartoon character. What a interesting break room area that is. This is like child drawings. Holy crap, is there not a light switch in here? What the heck? Beep! Let me out! I don't like that at all. I think I saw a light switch way down here. Thought. Help. Oh, there we are. Ah, a bit of light. Ah, with the light switch being like around the corner like that. Oh my god. Whoa, hey, hi. A nice little storage area there. Ah, it stinks in here. It smells like death. And farts. Ah. Oh, hey. I need better boots. The basic shoes are bad for stomping. Is that a credit card? It is. I'll take that. I don't know if I can, like, withdraw money from an ATM or something, or... So, no windows or anything here. That cool, like, kind of garagey area, though. But that's not bad. Harp twine. A sink with some nasty rags and stuff. Ah, this is this terrifying room. Right, okay. The no windows or anything makes that really good. There's not a lot of windows in a lot of this, actually. It's just this big front area is just like, holy crap, danger. Although, I can't jump over these, so they might not be able to either. Clipboard, parcel, medium. That's got something in it. A coffee maker is in there. Ta-da! Oh my god! Whoa. Okay, an entire mailbag filled with all sorts of stuff. Another coffee express and a wine bottle. Brochures, flyers, a couple more parcels. It's like loot boxes. I like that. Could be anything in these. Could even be another coffee machine. Why are there so many coffee machines? Licorice, all sorts, and some new socks. Yeah, sometimes it's like, is there anything else we needed? Oh yeah, socks. A weight bench. Don't think those actually work though, do they? Oh my god. Art gallery. A locket. Bath towel camera. A toaster. Oh. Another mailbag. It's all the crud on the floor. We'll tidy it up though. Just an entire desktop computer in there. And a sweater and a kettle. There's so many parcels. We might call this home. The amount of storage that we have here alone is outstanding. It's just a lot of crap to have to clear out, pack away somewhere. I hear somebody breathing though, and I don't think it's me. The sort of trouble with this, though, is we've got... Like, I think this is kind of like the main... hospitality. And then that'd be... Is that the river there? That must be the river, right? Otherwise, it's like a massive... I don't know. It's a strange color. Yeah, alright. Oh, this isn't a door. Light switch. Oh. Just feeling around blindly for a light switch. Ah, break room. Okay, it's kind of exciting. I like this because it's a completely new building in a new area to me personally. I'm probably in like a pretty meta spot, to be honest, but I don't know. It's not too bad. We could like wall off this front area here. Maybe just like board up this doorway as well. I'm not really sure what we do about this, like, defensively. It requires quite a bit of work, so maybe it's not too meta. Not that I care too much, necessarily. I don't know. It kind of is what it is. Oops. Yeah, it doesn't exactly, I wasn't sure how that would work. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of clearing out. Gonna take a lot of work. I really wish I had a proper weapon by now. That was a very unsatisfying death. Yeah, it'll take a lot of boarding up, or walling up. We'll have to be doing regular patrols to try to not only kill what's around, but also kill what generally spawns in over time. Oh my god. We have a roof as well. This place has got to be... Paper bag? Wait. I was gonna say, like, I should already be able to access that. 2 burgers and some fried onion rings. I love that. Don't mind if I do. And what about these windows as well? Like, is that just like a 2-sheet job, or... Let's see. Get the lights off. God, all these lights are on. Doodle of an angry man. Oh yeah, it looks like it does work. No. I think it does. Though it's a little bit odd. I think that did work though. Okay, let's do a quick run through just to make sure we're cleared out from Zeds here. Because it's beginning to get a touch late. And we can explore this place at night and figure out how we sleep. I think we gotta crash on a couch or something, though. Yeah. The lack of windows is, a pretty nice thing, to be honest. Because otherwise we gotta deal with that. The roof ain't too bad, too. With, I think, just a little bit of athletics, we can technically jump off that roof without any sort of precaution or anything. Just go for it. It was confusing for a second to look at. Because it looks like we're still on a second story, but... So, hi, hello. I thought you guys saw me through the window and were gonna try to get me. Maybe you did, but your memory stopped you from getting too far. Also close this. Not that it matters because there's a window open. This place is very unsafe currently, and I don't think I'd want to be sleeping there anyway, but it is an option. Maybe not for today. There we go. She was squishy. It's like a motel. We can crash there for the night, I guess, if we can clear it out in time. Might have to head back and just, like, go back to my house. Would kind of like to find a place with a basement, though. I mean, basements are technically, like, super duper unsafe because there's only one way in, which is also the way out. So it's, like, technically an awful idea. But it's kind of cool to imagine. Duct tape. A plastic bag of bags. Oh, yeah. Right. That's probably okay. I forgot I had the burgers and stuff. I was going to throw those into the fridge. I guess I can do that quick. This door's open. This door's open and we can generally run around a little bit in here. God, does it ever stink in here, though. Ooh. Proper water bottle, too. Like that. This empty carton, just throw somewhere for now. Corkscrew, bottle opener. One of these flashlights. Rope sheet, tarp, just for a bit. Trying really hard to keep my load light because the worst thing ever is the fitness in this game. You do just a little bit of fighting, you get tuckered out, your damage decreases, takes more to bring down a single zombie, which tires you out even more, and just, oh my god. It just keeps getting worse. Eventually, you're spending all of your time fighting one single zombie, and like 2 more are barreling down on you. Bad, bad, bad news. Keep your load light. Don't work yourself too hard. Probably shouldn't be running, like, at all. Yeah, no weapon at all. Still a little on the fence if we actually keep this place or not, though. Well, we'll have to, like, every single day, we gotta pull a lap and make sure it's clear around. The respawns alone are gonna be a problem for a long time, but then also just migration coming through. If we keep at it and stay on top of it, it'll be fine. But if we're out of town for like a few days, I don't know if it'll be okay when we come back. The set alarm is always a nice option there, because sometimes they have an alarm already, and you don't want the alarm just going off in a loose container, or just like in your pocket when you didn't realize. And the process of checking to see if the alarm is set means that you've already looted it, because you have to have it on you to do that. So it's just like a nice kind of, you know, just make sure it's not checked and move on. Right, this car. Key's not in. I don't have the key. No key inside either. Oh, I missed a show. Oh well. Again, I'm not too fussed with it. It's kind of whatever. We'll find the tape one day for it. Ah, there you are. Like those classic Resident Evil games where it's like you hear the zombie, but the camera's not looking at it. And they're just off screen. They're just sitting, waiting, terrified. Ooh, is that a scratch ticket? A $10 winner. Oh my god. Yoink. Probably just a free ticket, basically. This place as well, with this being a like a city area, its population is going to be a bit higher anyway. Getting tired. It doesn't take much. Fanny pack. We'll wear that one on the back. Yeah. Nice. A disposable camera. Fun. You can probably disassemble that, right? Probably. Disgusting tourist vibes, though. Just sit for a bit. Walking around and doing anything, I think, completely halts the regeneration for stamina. You pretty much have to just stand there or sit for it to recover it all. And it gets bad too. I think when it's at its like final stage of exhaustion, you just don't do damage anymore. You were just wasting weapon durability. Oh. That guy's sleeping here, I think. Sounded so close. Get away from the window. Don't break that. Do not. There we go. Out of breath again. Yeah, we need to do a kind of proper sit. Oh. It's me. It's like, what the heck is that? Okay. Close the curtains. We can chill here a minute. I don't know, the movie channel maybe? There we go. Have a nice rest. I'm Roger Driscoll, movie critic for the Louisville Sun-Times, and I'm Susan Bauman, movie critic at the Louisville Dispatch. This week we're reviewing The Forgotten Element, an adventure movie about a mysterious girl named Mia, who may hold a key to why a previously utopian island is dying. Mia is played by the sultry Cindy Craddock, who smolders in the role. Is that good? Alright, Roger, let's not get too excited. Now. Seriously, this is an enjoyable old-fashioned movie. Despite the unnecessary nude scenes. Unnecessary, but welcome. Seahorse Island, which is in reality a very small island off the coast of Suriname, is a deeply haunting location. I enjoyed the byplay between Dr. Carter and Mr. Clancy, too. And the deeply surreal third act has to be seen to be believed. So it's a yes from me. And a big yes from me. I like how disconnected they are. Next time we're reviewing Pause the Movie. See you then. Wow. What a great review. Very nice. I think you rested enough, though, at least. Don't break that. I see you down there. Ah. Instantly. Come through. Come through. There you are. Oh my god. There we go. I wasn't actually stomping on her face, because her face is through the wall. It's looking okay, though. Hello? I heard a ruckus. That's a fine enough place to sleep, though, I suppose. It's generally this area. It's not too hot and wild, actually. This room is awfully dangerous, but... I think I'd prefer one of these that aren't facing this major road here. Because I suspect that road is going to be a bit spicier than other locales. It is, however, still far too early to sleep. There's a few here. This tree's angry. I hear it. Frankenstein waking up over there. I'll take your apron. Apron, and also sweater vest. Oh my god, with a bow tie. Outstanding. Guy doesn't even care, like, at all. What? Oh yeah, that was the other question. These definitely don't open, though you can try, oddly. As far as the post office goes, like second story escapes and all that, no real rope opportunities unless we can rope off the side. Because it's going to be a little bit till we have the athletics to safely sort of jump off that roof. We're too tired for the snow. It could be that we're okay to do it like straight off, but maybe if we have too much weight we can't. I think there was some trick to it. Somebody's messing with that tree, I see it. broom. Oh my god, a crowbar. Oh, a weapon. It's not a great weapon, but I'll take it. It's at least very sturdy. A couple handles, I guess. Let me get this on my back so I can hotkey it. All right. This door. I'll still try to melee what I can. Ugh. Good God. Try to melee what I can still. Just to preserve the weapon and all that. Alright. But if we fight two at once, or even three at once, this will be the difference between life and death for us. I didn't get coffee or anything, did I? No. I could go for like a quarter cup of coffee, maybe. We're quite tired because of everything we've been doing. But it's still quite a bit too early for us to... I saw that. Very good. Extremely skillful work. Will you actually go to the stairs or just hang out beneath me? Probably just hang out beneath me, I think. Okay, another sort of storage room to take a look at. Yikes. Ooh. Claw hammer, a box of screws. Safety goggles. Sure. A wrench. Rubber gloves. There we go. It's something. Cleaning liquid. Good. Rat poison. I'll take the sponge too, for a bit of flavor. Mix it in with a ramen. No, the other kind of flavor. Also wouldn't be upset sleeping up here because it's the second story. Quite a bit safer. A bit odd. Well, a little bit of a strange one, isn't it? Sit there in the chair, watch your corn dog get hot. Doesn't say it's better when warm or anything, but... Oh, I see you. Auto timer. Man, just go for it. So loud. It's better than nothing, but like, oh my god. Is it really? I don't think this thing, I don't think it cooks or anything. It just gets hot. Oh, it's mine. It's in my mouth.